And now for another exciting episode of The Starving Bachelor. Today's recipe is Osso Bucco, O-S-S-O-B-U-C-C-O, and I'm pretty sure I butchered that pronunciation. Get that butchered? This recipe is from A Taste from the Past, Good Old Food by Irena Chalmers. More than 250 authentic recipes brought to America in past generations from all around the world, plus up-to-date ideas that make them easier than ever to prepare. This is copyright 1988 by, I think this is the Barron's Educational Series Incorporated. Ingredients: 3/4 cup of all-purpose flour, 2 teaspoons of salt, 1 teaspoon of freshly ground black pepper, 3 teaspoons of veal shank or knuckle. I couldn't find veal shank or knuckle, so I went with a pork ribeye, and 2.66 pounds. 4 tablespoons butter, 1 large onion thinly sliced, 1 large carrot finely chopped, 1 stalk of celery finely chopped, 1 bay leaf, 15-ounce can of whole tomatoes, coarsely chopped, juice reserved, 2 tablespoons of tomato paste, 1 cup of dry white wine, 1/2 cup of finely chopped parsley, and a grated rind of 1 lemon. Combine the flour with 1 teaspoon salt and 1/2 teaspoon pepper in a paper bag. I don't use the paper bag method. I prefer to use a plastic container. Pat the veal pieces dry with paper towels, put them in the bag, and shake until they are coated with a seasoned flour. Shake off any excess. Heat the butter in a large casserole over high heat. I'm going to be doing it in a pan. And later on in the recipe, I'm going to be transferring it to a crock pot because it calls for me to cook it for 2 hours on low heat, and I prefer to do that in a crock pot. All right, add veal and cook, turning until browned on all sides. Remove the meat from the pan. Add the onion, carrot, celery, and bay leaf to the pan and cook over moderate heat until the onions are softened and translucent. Add the tomatoes with their juice, the tomato paste, and the wine, and bring the mixture to a boil. Reduce the heat to low and return the meat to the pan. Put a circle of wax paper directly onto the surface of the stew. Cover the casserole and cook for 2 hours or until the meat is very tender. Combine the parsley and the lemon rind in a small bowl. When the veal is cooked, stir the parsley-lemon mixture into the stew and simmer for about 1 minute. I just added the lemon zest and the parsley to the pot about a minute ago, and now it's ready. Oh yeah, meat's nice and tender. Garnish it a little with some tomatoes and onions. Time to make yummy sounds. Wow. Good wow. Wow, wow. I think it's the best yet. As I say, winner. This was Osso Bucco from A Taste from the Past, Good Old Food by Irena Chalmers. More than 250 authentic recipes brought to America in past generations from all around the world, plus up-to-date ideas that make them easier than ever to prepare. It's a 1988 edition, published by Barron's Educational Series Incorporated.